What is up, everybody? Now, let me go ahead and fix that lighting situation. I apologize. Here we go. As you can see, I'm not with my new friends tonight. But that's okay. Because what we're actually going to do is we're going to celebrate Magic Week. Okay? So, as I've already said, it's National Magic Week. All culminating up to National Magic Day. So, yeah, got a brand new pack of cards. I'm going to go ahead and just preface with this now. If you are not for the exposing of magic tricks, they're going to be simple ones, nothing too knuckle busting. But if you're not for the exposing of magic tricks, then please go ahead, respectfully click off. Or if you're fine with it, stay on. So, I say that because there are some traditionalists who don't necessarily like the exposing of magic on social media. But as it has been said over and over again, not only by my good friend Doug Kahn, but by many others, and not only him, not only them, but myself too. YouTube and social media is our new or is the new generation's library. Like we can. There are some libraries that still have magic books, but nothing good like Art of Astonishment or Royal Road to Card Magic or Bobo's Coin Magic or a bunch of things like that. The libraries don't have those kinds of books anymore. So social media is the new library for magic. And now, one of their main things is like, tons of people see these tutorials and things like that. Well, while that may be true, generally the ones they see are the not so good ones, not the tricks they'll actually see magicians performing right in front of them. So like they may see have them fold a card in a specific way or whatever. Or sometimes there are some actually good ones. Like I said, I'll show you one here tonight that's a really good one, that I still actively use from time to time, but they're not all really the greatest. And so this one I can account for it being good. I've literally made money off of this specific trick. Um, and I say that because the people handed me a tip afterwards. um, but either way, that kind of does count. But I mean, I don't know. Anyways, so I didn't buy this trick for anything. I mean, I didn't pay for a membership to get to this, although there are memberships you can pay for. So if you are interested, hit me up. I can give you a list of good ones, especially depending on where you live. I can give you some local ones where you can go and meet up. That's if you're ever interested in magic, whether you're watching this live or watching the replay. Like I said, just drop me a line in the comments, or you know where else to contact me at. Go to my About page and see where you can. But this one tonight, it doesn't necessarily have to be a new deck. But now that all the extra stuff is out of the way for tonight, we're going to go ahead and just mix up the deck. But actually, we need 4 cards. 4 cards, not 5, 4. 4 cards. Now, let me see here. This should be a full deck. I apologize, as I'm looking through all the cards right now to make sure I have all the cards I need. Okay? And so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep looking through. I know I said I just shuffled this, which I did. I did just shuffle it, but I want to make sure that I get all the cards I need in the order I need to be able to perform this trick. So, that all being said, I want to be able to get just a few cards, like so. I'm going to cut those just like that, give it another cut, and yeah, so that should work. Hold on, I'm trying to see how we should do this. I apologize, I didn't pay attention to this before. Alright, you know what, we're going to give it a little bit of a fancy shuffle. Alright, just a little bit of a fancy shuffle, and that should work. Alright, and so now we take that, just like so. Alright, perfect. Split into 3 packets. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay? All 3 packets. I apologize, I'm facing it the wrong way. All 3 packets. There you go. But that should leave us with being able to do something. As you'll see, I will deal right off the top, because there are other methods. I won't expose any of those, like the really good methods, like gambling methods, things like that. Like they'll deal second cards or bottom cards or, oh, believe it or not, cards from the middle. I won't show you how to do those things, but yeah, I'll leave that up to your imaginations. But I want you to see that all these cards are coming off the top. That's all 4 cards right off the top, and that should be for my shuffle deck. You saw me brand new open it and then shuffle it. I was missing one. That's a Joker. That's a wild card, actually. It's a wild card because I'm sure you guys already know this little stunt. I apologize, as my camera angle is not the best right now. I apologize, but anyways, so you guys probably already know this little stunt. But where I can change your card because the Joker is a wild card. You see, the Joker is a wild card, so I just give that a little. You see, it's the Joker. Just give that Joker just a little bit of a shake, and it turns right into the Ace of Hearts. So the last ace that we needed, right there in front of your very eyes. Now, I'm gonna do a trick of the aces. That's why I got those out. So that's my professional trick for the day. And then the one I'll go ahead and teach you. So I'm gonna need all 4 of the aces here. All right, I'm gonna need all 4 of the aces. I'm gonna toss those random ones in there. I'm gonna leave the black ones out just for now. All right, I'm gonna leave the black ones out. All right, gonna give the cards just a little bit of a mix. All the way, every card interweave. All right, all the way from the bottom to the top. All the way, just like so. Now, normally, if you were here, you could tell me to stop at any time. Thank you. I see the applause coming in. All right. And so, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these 2 off to the sides. And if, like I said, if you were here, you could normally tell me to stop. But I am just going to deal off a decent amount of cards first, set that card down, and then you'll see from there. Okay. And so watch. So as I just deal out the cards, normally you would say stop at any part in the deck. It honestly doesn't matter. I'm going to go to there. Okay? And so then I place this card face up in the deck to mark the spot. All right, going to place that there to mark the spot, just like so. Stay. I apologize. My performing surface is not as even as it once was. But we place that one there. And then we... Oh, okay. I apologize, Miss Hood Therapy. I see your stop now, but there is a delay, so I'm just going to stop when I feel like it. I apologize. You'll understand in a moment, though, that this will work no matter where they say stop, okay? And so now, this time, I would ask them to say stop wherever before the face-up ace, just because. And so... let's say right there. Okay? So we place that there. We place that card face up on top. And that card there. Alright? Now we just leave a little magical gesture. Although there really is nothing. Because wherever you said stop, that's where the magic happened. See, because wherever you said stop, let's see. There should be 2 cards. Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. All right, so you stop there with that one. And there with the spades, all right? And so now I'm going to go ahead and take each of those, all of those, close them all up. All right, now this is where you guys said stop at. Well, normally you guys would have said stop there. All right? So... right there and right there. All right, these are the 2 you said stop at. You confirm that multiple times with your spectator. And yet somehow out of a shuffled deck, you managed to find the other 2 aces. Ta-da! So, real quick, it's not that hard. I'm going to show you a quick impromptu setup, which I did. I'm not going to show you how I got the aces. Not going to show you that, but just basically you could have this set up before you even perform it at all. Okay? And so what you want to do is take 2 of your aces, either the red or black aces. All right? and you're gonna place one of them on top and one of them on bottom. Okay. And so what I'll do is I'll show you one more time. You take one ace and place it on top, and one ace and place it on bottom. What I did in the performance was, because I had all four aces out already, I just did a quick thing of, oh yeah, here, let me get these, and we'll leave these out. So a little bit of quick misdirection for it. And when I did the shuffle, I kept the bottom hidden so you wouldn't see. All right, and then just riffled off, and then drop the bottom card first. So that's your ace that you want to keep on the bottom. All right, and then drop this top card over here last. So whatever the top card was. So leave the top card as the first ace, right? Yeah, the first ace, and then the bottom card as the second ace. Okay. And so now it's self-working from here. All right. And so what you'll notice is this. So as you deal this down and tell them wherever to stop, that's the first ace. So watch. So wherever they say stop, I'm just gonna get a little bit of a pile of cards. There we go. All right, and it honestly doesn't matter. Okay, where they say stop. I'm just doing that to save time, so that way people don't lose interest. And then you instruct them to place that ace face up on top of the pile. And now watch this. You see this card here? That's one ace. Now they believe it's wherever they stopped, but now you know it isn't. And now, of course, once again, as long as you don't deal, or they don't deal, or you don't deal down to this ace here, all right, down to the face-up ace, they won't see the stuff like that. They won't see what you've done to set it up, and it won't mess up the trick. So just tell them to deal off as many or as little cards as they want. Once again, I'm just doing packets just so that way to save on time. But there you go. And then we take this, take that ace, whichever one is next, place it on the top. You can see right there, the one we dealt down the first time, so it would be on the bottom, goes face down on the top. All right. And so that's the whole trick. That's it. And then you just spread the cards. And so quick tutorial on that. You want to bevel the cards like this along your finger. So in other words, put them at an angle and then just slowly release as you move your hand along the table. Now, slippery surfaces will not work with spreading the cards. You need kind of like a carpet, or maybe lay a towel down on your table or something. And go ahead and practice on that. Make sure the towel is nice and tight, not loose, and it'll work perfectly. All right. And so now it's just up to you acting, but not telling them, oh, well, you said stop here and here. And when you do this, you take that ace that's face up, and you take the card on top of it, because that's the other ace. Okay. And then you do that out the other one too. And you tell them you said stop here and here, right? Said stop here and here. So let's set those aside, get the rest of these cards out of the way, and then you just group those cards up just fine, right? And then you set those off to the side. Now, out of a shuffled deck, you told me to stop in 2 places, is what you tell them. All right, out of a shuffled deck, you told me to stop in 2 places. Okay? Watch. You chose when to say stop. Now, this is just reconfirming over and over in their head that they told you when to say stop. Now, some people will get annoyed, but most likely not. And then just whenever you're ready, you pull these up and reveal that they've shown the other 2 aces. Now, I will very quickly go into anything else real quick. So you can go into any other trick with this that uses the 4 aces. This is just a great little opener that you can use to help find all the aces. Just say, okay, well, I can find these 2, but I want you to find the other ones, and then go into your trick. And just have the 2 aces, one on top, one on bottom. Please feel free to go back and watch this video. I'm not going to go over it again this time, unfortunately, because we're almost at 15 minutes. And so at this time, I will please ask you to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that way you don't miss another live stream. But this time, I do ask you sincerely to share this to either young or young at heart, or just someone who wants to try it as a hobby, or try it for yourself. just share it with someone who's aspiring to do some magic. So yeah, I'll teach a couple gospel tricks throughout the week. It will all end on Tuesday, because that's the 31st. Um, there's a couple of my friends who are doing giveaways. Please feel free to go check them out. Doug Con is the first one I can think of. That's at Conjure at CONNJURE on pretty much any social media platform. But it's DOUG space CONN. He's doing a mega giveaway for one lucky person. He's doing that on the 31st. He just released a video today talking more about it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I already did my little outro thing. But other than that, I hope to see you guys tomorrow for your next card. Actually, I think tomorrow I'll do a coin trick. Anyways, whatever I end up doing tomorrow, I hope to see you guys there. Peace and have a blessed night.